Alright, this is a map that I just showed you from the how to install your mods and where you do it and stuff. This is the map I was telling you about. Now, I am going to play music in the background. You may not heard of this show. It's called Redwall. And it's really good music in some places. And also you're going to hear voices in the background, which you're probably going to enjoy that. Alright. If you like it, you let me know, and I will point the video camera towards the TV and you can see the clip. Here we go.
Seven seasons have passed since Matthias the warrior returned safely to Redwall Abbey with his son, Mattimeo. And this is the second season that I, Tim Churchmouse, have been the official recorder of Redwall Abbey's history.
Amid the deep white winter snow, was flowers green still spring? Was snug cabin home below, our red fox creek to sing? Full autumn gave us plenty, our harvest did not fail. The plate of jug is empty, there's no October ale. Full autumn gave us plenty, our harvest did not fail. The plate of jug is empty, there's no October ale.
Please. Fellow Redwallers and Woodlanders. Abbot Mordolphus. Abbot Mordolphus has asked that we tell how Redwall's great story began. How Martin the warrior, defender of Redwall, my predecessor. Thank you. How he came here many seasons ago. Now you all know your own parts in our story. But today you're going to learn everything else. This great tapestry only tells part of the tale. The whole story goes back many, many seasons in the history of the Woodlanders. And here to tell us this tale is our own Abbey recorder, Tim Churchmouse. It really all begins with Martin the warrior, first great defender of Redwall Abbey. The story begins at a place far away from here called Marshank. The pirate Badrag was the scourge of the Marshank coast. Luke the warrior, Martin's father, prepare to leave to fight Badrang.
Will you be away very long?
I'll be gone a while, my son.
What's this? I am going to climb this.
Are you sad, Father?
Now you will listen to me, young Martin. I'm leaving you this to remember me by. Sometimes, son, we have to do things we'd rather not do, but must. One day you'll understand.
Grandmother, when will he be back?
When the seas are safe again, Martin.
Defend the weak, never fight in anger, and never let another creature take my sword from you.
Gotcha!
Here you are. I've been half out of my mind looking for you.
I was only...
You're over a mile from home.
More slaves.
Run, Martin. Run, grandson. Oh.
You touch my grandmother and I'll hit you.
Give that here. You'll hurt yourself.
I promised my father not to give a sword to any creature.
Did you now?
Useless old lump! I'll strip your hide, you worthless layabout! Hey! Whoa! What are you doing?
You again. Still trouble, eh? I should run you through and be done with you.
Scum.
Scum?
Scum and a thief. That sword is not yours. It belongs to me.
Well, you're not short on nerve, Mouse. What's your name?
My name is Martin, son of Luke the warrior.
Warrior? Well, Martin, son of Luke the warrior, you can become Martin, the seagull's breakfast.
As I said before, I'm not a bit afraid of putting the machine up here.
We'll have a bad time tonight if this weather worsens.
It's the morning I'm worried about, Father. When the gulls and the gannets come, they'll rip him to bits.
Get away from there, or you'll be up there with him. Double work for you two tomorrow.
That brave young fella, Martin, protected me from Hisk. I wish there was something we could do for him.
There's nothing any of us can do.
You won't break me, Badrang!
Okay, I can go there. I'm not picky.
This looking like the place you'd like, Mistress Rose. Soup's near done.
Do you think Rome is in there?
Well, the rat tracks lead here, so where else will he be? Here, eat up now.
Grum Trencher, you're worse than an old housewife.
Well, that keeps you warm anyway.
If only Broom hadn't wandered off from Noonvale.
Well, wonder he did, and if that batarang's got him, he'll be wishing he'd listened to his father.
Father meant no harm. He just wanted Broom to be responsible.
Well, young and responsible aren't words as go together, do they? Saving yourself, of course, Mistress Rose.
Grum.
Oh.
Grum, come here quickly. Listen.
Do you hear me? I'll live and take back my father's sword! I am Martin, son of Luke.
You watch for him guards, mistress.
There will be no guards out in this weather. Martin, son of Luke! Can you hear me? Martin, son of Luke! Martin!
Who are you?
I am Late Rose, daughter of Chief Uranvo of Noonvale.
Why are you here?
I seek my brother, Broom! Do you know him?
No.
He'd fallen unconscious if you ask I, poor creature.
Well, that's not what I
Martin,
wanted to
can
do.
we help you?
Girls, we'll attack. Dawn.
Not if Rose of Noonvale has anything to say about it. Find me Pebbles, Broom. I'll show that cruel, heartless batarang.
I bet he be only half as ill-tempered as Dame, is he?
And he'll feel it if he hurts that poor Martin. Or my brother.
Guran, go wake yon mouse and make him wriggle. We'll soon have a meeting.
Wake up! There's some sharp beef we need breakfast. Ah, tough, eh? Well, not tough enough to stop them.
Looks like they got good appetites today, Guran.
Good shot, mistress.
Stupid bird. Go get him, you lot! You won't need this no more. What's happening?
Thank you, Rose. Whoever you are.
What you see, Bugs?
Some sort of fort!
Bad or I'll eat me clothes.
Badrang be pleased to see me.
Please, Captain, he'll pop his cork. Ha!
And if he don't, I'll pop it for him.
What's the matter with them? Oh! Why aren't they tearing them apart? Now what?
Sire, that's the cry of a great eagle.
Man, there ain't no great eagles on this coast.
Stow that gab! Hang a bit of rotten fish on them. Hungry seabirds will come for that. Eagle or no eagle.
Oh, still, or I'll bend this deer with me spear. No!
Stop playing the fool! Somebody's throwing rocks! Oh.
Must be some beast there, Lord Badrang. That's for the last beating you gave me, Scalrag.
They're coming from inside the fortress!
Oh, they're coming from the shore, I tell you.
They're coming from everywhere!
It can't be! Get that mouse down from there! Into the fortress, quick!
But sire, what about the rock throwers?
Scumbrain! We ought to worry about the stones! Look! Roman cuttlefish clogged! The old shipmate! And the mortal enemy! Pick your feet up, you little little slime!
Look! They're cutting Martin down.
I do think us'n's one, Missy Rose.
Thank the seasons we could help that poor mouse.
I gave him Billy O and the old ladler. Ho ho!
So you did, Grum.
Oh, mummy, look it, Missy.
Corsairs!
Pirates.
Come on, Grum. We'd best get away from here. We'll be safe in the marshes.
I reckon you're right, Missy Rose. I don't like pirates.
If only I knew Brome was safe.
If an I knows my old matey Badrang, you'll have slaves aplenty to build that place.
Yes, Captain.
They tried for corsairs and sea rats to row their own ship now, is it?
Oh, no, Captain.
So, will you snip ashore and ask him handsome-like to fit us out with a few row beasts?
Right, Captain.
And if you won't, I'll use Slit his gizzard, use his scarlet figurehead, and take him anyway! Only fair, ain't it, Grouch? Ain't a yoke, lady. Badrang knows I hate his miserable, treacherous guts. And I'll have his slaves. Every last one of them!
Hearken, young mouse. You're not short on nerve, and, now I could use a tough fighter like you. Well, things being as they are. How'd you like to be a captain in my horde? Best food, best slaves. What do you say, young'un? Will you swear loyalty to me against old Clog? You wish the gold's got you, you will! Chuck him in the pit! Don't just stand there! We got pirates to deal with.
Well, you're still alive, Martin. I'm Feldo. You saved my father, Bot John.
What are you doing down here?
Stiffy saw me throwing rocks at him on the wall.
Well, thanks for helping. I thought I was bird meat for a while.
You helped my old dad, so I did what I could for you, matey.
What's Badrang going to do with us?
Who's there?
This young feller's Broom.
Rome?
Hello.
Your sister's outside with somebody called Grum.
Rose and Grum? Outside?
Yes, I owe them and Feldo my life. They drove off the birds.
Then there was a screech, like an eagle.
That's Rose. She does all sorts of voices. They'll soon get us away from Badrang. You'll see. Simple as picking daisies.
When was the last time you picked daisies, matey?
A long time ago.
Simple, was it?
But not impossible.
Now, how many poor little slaves to build a place like that, Boggs?
Oh, lots, Captain. Crowds of them.
Lots and crowds?
Aye, lots and crowds.
Which is most crowds? Lots or crowds?
Why, bless your heart, Captain. Crowds? That means lots and lots.
Well said, matey. Break out all weapons. We lay up the coastaways and hide out of sight. Then we'll go ashore for a little reunion with the old messmate Badrang. And we'll have all his slaves as row beasts. Or we'll have them all for fish bait.
I usually try to separate the dead ones and the live ones just to see how much is in here.
There's dozens of them. What are we gonna do?
Invite them in, of course, matey.
all right down there?
Weak, but unbroken. Who are you?
Kayla the Otter's my name.
Kayla, can you tell us what's happening up there? What's all the commotion about?
I heard one of the guards say the pirates Schramm and Clog and his corsairs are headed here to Marshank.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Move it! Move it! Silence!
With all this confusion, I can smuggle you some scraps from the kitchen.
We've got to know what's going on out there. Felda, climb up onto my shoulders. Can you see anything?
No, I'm still too low.
Bro, do you think you could climb up onto Felda's shoulders? Can you see anything?
Yes. I think they're going to open the gate.
Ready? Ready, sire. Then open the gate.
Catch you napping there, mateys! You've all gone soft playing at being landlubbers. Anyone home to receive a poor old sea dog who's down on his luck?
Well, burn me bilges! Captain Trom and Clog! How are ye, you old wave dog?
Padran, me old messmate. It's good for these old eyes to see you again. And look what I brought for you. Take poison, matey. It's damson wine. The best on earth. And all for me and you.
You allus knew a good barrel of damson, you rascal. Just like the old days.
The old days. Ah, yes. That would be when you left me stranded on a reef and sailed off with me slaves.
More the other way around, as I recall. My vessel was wrecked and the slaves lost. Then poor old abandoned me ended up in this place.
Aye. And look at you now. Lord Badrag, if you please. With a fine fortress and a castle of slaves, half of which is mine. I want what's due to me, Badrag. I come for my share.
Your share is nothing, Clog. And that's what you'll get.
You don't get it, old mate. We ain't here to beg. We's here to take.
Make a move and your captain's a dead one. This blade is poison, like the tips of my archer's arrows.
Hold your rush, lads. Put those carvers up. Never thought you'd use a dirty trick like poisoned weapons. But you win, matey. Put up your blade, and we'll go peaceful like.
I thought you would.
I'm going, Padre. But don't rest easy, matey. One dark night, I'll slit your gullet, take your slaves, and burn Marshank to the ground. And that's a promise!
Get going before I use you for target practice! Double the wool guards. And Skelrag, Slip out and follow them. I want to know what they're up to.
It looks like the pirates have gone. You want me to get down now?
Yes.
How did you do that?
We do what we have to do. Like escape from this pit while we still have the strength.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To feed the prisoners, sire. As Badrang ordered.
He did. I thought the prisoners were to be starved.
Check again if you like, sire. Badrang may not be too happy at being awakened.
No need for that. Proceed with your duties.
You there, eat these scraps or else. Badrang's orders.
Thanks.
This is going to be pretty funny.
What they say.
Listen to this.
Just that it's cold down there. That's strange. I think it's quite warm. I hope they don't have the fever.
The fever.
Aye, sire. Those sea rats bring all kinds of illness ashore with them. Whisker cramp, wobbly paws, the dreaded flurgy twinge.
Lurgy twinge.
You're not cold, are you, sire?
Why?
Oh, you look shivery.
Do I?
Maybe you'd be better off indoors by the fire with a nice beaker of wine.
Maybe I will go inside.
I'd hurry if I were you. Your eyes are beginning to look a bit cloudy. A bit flurgy, twingy. He's gone.
What's flirty twinge?
I don't know.
Well done, Kayla. Now we've got a plan. Here's what we want you to do.
Miss Rose, whom you suppose the villains wanted?
I've no idea, Grum, but they didn't seem too happy leaving here. I think they'll be back.
Shush now, Rosa. Don't you hear that? Some beast is singing.
And a young'un whose name Brome, captured by some vermin scouts as he strayed from his home.
Did you hear that, Grum? Broom is alive!
Aye, Missy. Shouldn't you be answering this song?
We're here so we can help them, so please friend tell to me what we can do to aid these two and try to set them free.
A vermin god approaches. Quick, get yourselves from sight. I'll try to get back to you this time tomorrow night.
I tell you, I heard some beast singing.
And who would be singing in this dark place? Must be the ringing in your ears you're hearing from all the wax Badrang gives you.
Where's the ship? Where's Clog gone?
All I know is that Martin, Beldo, and Brome believe they can escape.
Oh, we must help them. If they escape, they'll do all they can to defeat Badrang and free us.
We'll need to get them rations.
We can all put a little aside to help them.
Yeah, all right.
And we should slow down the completion of this fort. Let's work slowly. Yeah, but don't get caught. And try to steal anything that can be used as a weapon. Kitchen tools, sharp rocks, anything. We may need them soon.
Don't listen to him. It'll only land us in trouble.
Is that you, Droop? Oh, come on, if you've got something to say, speak your mind.
If we start stealing, we'll be punished. You do what you want, but you can't be out.
Well, so be it, Droop. But if one word of this reaches Badrang, you answer to me. Right then, let's see if we can manage some breakfast for our imprisoned friends.
With all those guards, we can't communicate with our singing friend. What do we do, Brum?
There, Miss Rosie, don't be fretting you none. Your friend be a clever beast, but he'll think of summat.
Any more word from Rose or Grunt?
There are too many guards to try singing. Any other ideas?
Hey, down there! Are you talking to the prisoners? I'll lay me spear handle across your back if you is.
Not me, sire. It's these poor wretches in the pit. They say they've got the fever, the flurgy twinge.
Oh, the flurgy twinge. I knew it. Your head was shivering like a leaf last night. And this morning he was staying in his bunk because of the pains in his head. Pah! There ain't no fever in this fortress, mate.
That's exactly what I said, sire. But these three are convinced they've got the fever. We should know soon enough.
How's that?
Well, sire, if they do have the flurgy twinge, they'll start calling out for help in voices that can be heard for miles.
Good idea, Cable. Who's got the loudest voice?
How's this?
Zombies! Honeybees! Help us! There's fever down here!
Stop that yelling, or I'll come down there and kick your tail till it's blue.
Yes, please! Kick us! Beat us! Just get us out of this fever hole!
I ain't going down there and catching that twinge. There is no twinge. Oh, yeah? So what's that spot on your ear then? What spot? That yellow one on your left ear. Can't you see it? Look, Brain.
How can I see me own ear?
Help us! Get us out of here!
That's
All right. I'd know those lungs anywhere.
Why don't you let him know we can hear him? Probably for noising in.
That's my sister Rose, all right. She can screech as good as any eagle.
Good work, young'un. Now, get ready to send her the message.
What a racket! Well, why don't you go down there and shut them up if there's no flurgy twinge? Oh, why don't you? Not me. I was told to keep watch for clogged ship, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But what are we gonna do about all this noise? We'll just have to ignore it. Ignore that! Oh, listen to him.
Grunt, grunt, grunt! Listen to me! Listen to me!
Distracted now.
In the middle of the gate, set your faces! Walk south 20 paces, the fever's a terrible fever! There's 3 of us in this awful pit, as deep as 3 mice in a bit! The fever out the fever!
But who's getting this, Missy?
We need the claws of a good old chum! I know that you can do it, Brum! The fever! I'm going to die of the fever! Claws. They mean a tunnel.
Oh, ain't it lovely and quiet?
Think they're dead.
I hope so. Maybe that eagle just frightened him into silence. Oh, silence. What a lovely word. It'd sound better if you'd shut your gob and give it a chance.
Hell.
20 paces to the south of the gate,
3 and a bit mice down. Can you do it, Grum? Dig them a tunnel with those wonderful claws of yours.
Can I do it, miss? Oh, can birds fly? Can fishes swim in these seas? Oh, could be easier than eating your mama's apple puddings.
If you rescue Brome and get us home to Noonvale, Grum, I'll see that my mama fills her summer kitchen with more apple puddings than you can shake a stick at.
You wouldn't be teasing me, Missy.
When we get home, it's nothing but Noonvale's finest.
And it's best I be to starting.
Go on, Grum. Go get 'em.
Make your report.
Lord, I wandered far up the northern coast, and there are no signs of Clog and his ship. They've gone, sire. So, everything is quiet and in order again.
Is it now? And what was all that hollering about?
Well, Lord, I was told the prisoners in the hole may have some sort of sickness. The fever, perhaps.
A fever, eh? Good. Spread the word among the slaves that any wrongdoers go into the pit with them.
What a good idea, Lord. An excellent idea.
And here's a better one. If my fortress isn't finished soon, I might throw a few of my captains in the fever pit with them. What do you think of that?
A splendid idea, Lord. Well, I should get going. There are a few construction problems to look into. Quit squirming, Vole. I just want to talk, understand?
What do you want?
Well, I was worried about you. Thought you could use a little extra food.
What's this gonna cost me?
Just a little information. Anything interesting happening in the compound?
There's plenty happening in the compound, but if the others find out that I told you, they'd kill me, so it's gonna cost you more than scraps for what I know.
Such as?
A proper whole roast fish, and none of this cheap wine. I want a bottle of that dark damson wine those Corsairs brought.
Damson wine? How do you know about that?
You'll be surprised at what I know. Do we have a deal?
Yes, get on with it.
There's a plot afoot. Bark John and Kayla and Hillgorse the old hedgehog, they're stealing food and making weapons.
Weapons?
There's a plan to free the prisoners in the pit.
How?
I'm not sure, but I know Kayla's part of it.
You've done well, Droop. I'll make sure the fish and wine are the best. But find out more, and I'll see you tomorrow, my friend.
I'm not your friend, and nobody's friend.
He's been spotted.
Listen to all that lovely quiet. Turned into a peaceful evening, didn't it? Not a soul stirring.
Quietly now, me hearties. We want to give Padre a real surprise.
Well, that's the new map. Anyways. And if you enjoy this, I hope I see you soon. Thanks for watching. I'll have another one continue.